Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new LP. Today we are doing Prison Architect. That's right. So, wow, this is actually really nice. It'll be interesting to see how well this works. This game's always buggy to hell for me. I'll be really keen to see how it works. I'm really keen to do it. I enjoy playing this game. So we're just going to crack into a brand new prison. We are going to do male prison because the females I still haven't really worked out because I haven't played enough, because you need to cater for the women that have kids. So we could just go the warden. How's the likelihood of receiving prisoners like that? Well, where's the fun in that? How's the likelihood of prisoners being stoic or fearless? Now that's pretty bad. Suppressed twice as quickly. Guard dogs. Cool. And overall temperature making less likely to cause trouble. You know, I'm gonna pick Saphara Acknova because I've been using her recently, and I like the little money bonus you get when you find contraband. So, to make a large prison, we are going to leave Fog of War on. We're going to generate forests. We will not generate lakes. What is that achievement? Have a cash flow of $50,000. I don't know how I got that. Anyway. Generate lakes we'll leave off, and buildings. We'll turn off failure conditions. We're going to turn on gangs and events, and that's it. I'm not going to do weather and temperature because again that just adds unnecessary stress. Staff needs. We're not going to do unlimited funds, and we're not going to enable tools and cheats because that's not fair either. So I'm just going to add some extra challenge of events because why not? Maybe I should generate buildings. Sure, let's turn that on. Alright, let's play. Great. So the first thing any good prison needs is a good plan. So I'm going to do a plan first. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick update. I have holding cell that goes into a yard that goes into cafeteria. So we're going to start by having this main section in the middle as the generalized section, and then these pathways either side are going to lead. So basically all this here from the holding cell there will be like either staff areas and generalized visitor areas and whatnot. So for example, we're going to have on each sort of half of the prison, we're going to have some power and water. We're going to have, that's probably about it. So basically, we'll start with the bottom half. We're going to do low security and medium security in one. In the upper half we'll have eventually we'll get high security in this top bit, and then we'll have generalized areas here, so things like your work areas and your other things. I haven't really worked it out. I was going to do this massive great plan, but you know what, we'll get to that. So I'm just going to do some more planning and I'll be back with you. Alright, so this will be the first cell block here. We're going massive. Because really all this will need is cell blocks. So we can have minimum security. They can be closer to the fence because I trust them more not to tunnel their way out like the bastards they are. Basically cell blocks will come across, probably to line up somewhere here. We'll have a massive, we'll have some classrooms and common rooms all attached onto the cell block, and we'll go from there. So I think we'll plan as we go. We've got the basis, we've got our room down here for power and utility. So let's just get started here. Actually, let's just pause that. So we've got some workers. Gonna have some prisoners coming. Sure, that'll do. Let's just take that in for now. So the first thing we probably want to do is hire our warden. There she is. To be effective, she requires an office, but that can wait. The first building we are going to make is this one. Yeah, there we go. And this one. So we are going to do that. This will become our holding cell. We'll get some prisoners in and then we'll just fumble around for a little bit, I think. Let's just speed this up. So one thing I have learnt in this game is that if you require funds, knock down the trees. Okay, so we've got a full day before we're going to get any prisoners. Our warden's just standing here like, what? Just turn that off. So while they're doing that, we will sell for some money. Thank you. I'm really bad at blowing money, so tree strike simulator will be a thing. So this requires an entrance, so we need a door. Boom. This also requires an entrance, so we're going to pop a couple of staff doors just so prisoners don't find a way in, but prisoners are bastards, they'll find a way in. Fantastic. Let's just give it a, there we go. So let's just drop. So luckily it gives us a power station straight up and a capacitor, which is handy, and a water pump station. So let's just pop that here. Great. So we'll let them put that in. So the important thing is that once they're in, they won't go anywhere unless there's all sanctioned off. I remember the first prison I ever made, I wondered why they wouldn't eat, and it's literally because they just could not do it. So let's hook some power up to this bad boy. One day there'll be another one there. So we're just gonna run this up and run this through. That loop. Spend a huge amount of money on electrical cable, it's fine. So we're going to designate this as the holding cell. So I need a toilet and some bench. But you know what, I'm going to be nice. We're going to put some bunk beds up in this shindig. That way they won't get so aggressive when they're not sleeping. Actually, let's put them against the wall. And I can fit 2 rows. Which means more prisoners. Alright, so I need some toilets and some benches. That'll do. And they're all not going to need to pee at once, are they? Great. So technically, when our prisoners get here in 15 hours, they should just wander on in there. The next thing I want to do, I believe there's a copy tool, isn't there? Clone. I want to put one of these all the way up here. Why is it blocked? Righto. Alright, 11 across by 12 up. You know what? I'll just rebuild it myself. It's fine. So 1 space between the pathway. Right. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep these buildings. I might just demolish them. And 12. And it's going to require some staff doors. Boom. Great. So the next thing I need to do is chuck a fence down and designate this as our yard. But now we'll just sanction that off. So next thing I probably want to do is to create the staff room. So for now we'll just build something like this. Because I would like to. There's a staff door. So this one will just basically keep expanding back. That'll be fine, that'll work. Because then we can start to hire out some staff. Better not forget some guards. We'll have Fred and George. Great. Now we're just going to add some luxury, some walls. You don't get any doors though. You need to pee with the door open. Because right now I don't have the money for that. Cool, so I might make the deliveries area bigger to start with as well. That way Just chuck all the deliveries. It's like, what are you guys doing? Oh, you're over here. I know there's no canteens. That'll come in time. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. I've had prisoners go weeks without eating. They only just get slightly agitated. So what we'll also do is once we create an office for our warden, super, we'll have to hook it up to power, but there we go, office. We'll sell these logs that I can't even see. So this will become office. Where is it? Office. Ah, balls, it's not big enough. So rooms, office. There you go, 4x4. Great, so these offices aren't going to have walls because I didn't make this big enough. Not for now, anyway. Actually, you know what? All I need to do is build some foundations either side. Okay, whatever. We'll just have to have it touching. I'll have to deal. And so, we're going to demolish this, this, all that. And I actually need another brick wall here. Great. Let's just sell these logs to get some quick money. So, now my offices can have walls. Great. Fix that dilemma. So let's just chuck in the objects that it needs. Office desk, a filing cabinet, great. So then this should become the warden's office. Oh look, we got some prisoners. Let's meet them. Paul Bird, Andrew Thompson, Alex Highsmith, Ryan Fellows, Benjamin Pigeon, Thomas Werner, Ian Pigeon. Are you two related? I don't know, you'll like him or not. And okay, hopefully these people aren't. For now we're just going to close that. There we go, now the warden will go into her office, which opens up all this. And now to get grants, we got grants, great. So we can accept 2 at the moment. Okay. So, we want a basic detention centre and administrative centre. Great. So that gives us an influx of cash. And we're good. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to just have these giant pipes run all the way up. You know what, we're going to run it all the way to here. And then we'll run some small pipes. Super duper. So the next thing I want to do is I want to build a kitchen. I'm going to take all of our money and do this. It's going to be worth it, I promise. Because that's going to be super important in the long run. To get these prisons into some sort of routine so they don't start to die and kill themselves. Or kill each other. No, they like to kill each other. Okay, you know what? Everything's going super well for once. Super excited. So, basically, we get some money once we begin and some afterwards. What the heck's a yard? There we go. So objects, we're going to need a large jail door here. So the warden's working in darkness, but it's fine. She'll be okay. We're just building this. So while I've got some cash, we're going to unlock security, unlock finance, and unlock maintenance to get us started. So, this is going swimmingly well. I'm not really sure how long I've been recording for, but I think we've got a good foundation and a good basis. So I'm going to do the most important thing and save my prison. Did I even name my prison? It's going to be Sunnyside Penitentiary. Save that. So, I wonder if I can name my prison. There we go, heap of more options available to us. Like that my warden is just like still not the right picture. Does not even select the correct warden. No, it's her. Okay. So we're gonna leave it there. I can assure you that these upcoming episodes will get a lot more exciting the more we start to expand and build and whatnot. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.